Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello everyone, this is Ahlam Adam from London, UK. Today I have a special guest with me. Her name is Maria, so I'm gonna introduce you to her and then here we go. Hello Maria, welcome to my
Assalamualaikum,
page.
sister. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. And you? Thank you for coming.
Alhamdulillah. No, it's all right. I'm just a couple of minutes late. I'm sorry about that.
No worry, no worry, no worry.
We live in a different time zone, so you have a like evening at this moment, right?
Yes, 6 p.m. and you're 1 a.m., isn't it?
1
In
p.m.
Canada. 1 p.m., sorry, yes, and
Yeah,
6
yeah,
p.m. as
yeah,
well, yeah. Uh,
yeah. So how's everything? How's your business going?
yes, very good, very good. Thank you so much. Thank you for accepting my invitation and thank you for coming. I really appreciate. I know you were so busy.
Oh no,
I
no,
really appreciate you.
no.
Thank you
No,
so
it's
much.
fine. It's always fine.
Oh, that's good. Okay. And can you introduce yourself? Who is Maria? And then where you come from? So at least
Sure,
can you?
sure. No problem. Um, Living in Canada uh, for about 20 years now.
Wow.
And yes, Alhamdulillah. And
Alhamdulillah.
a mom of four kids.
MashaAllah.
I have my daughter, the eldest one, she's turning 15.
MashaAllah.
And I have another one toddler, two and some months. Yeah.
MashaAllah.
So yeah, busy mom.
He's a mom, definitely.
Yes. Throughout my life, I worked full time. As the last job I had in my YMCA, I was working as a social worker and in employment. So I always I always were looking for something that I can stay home and then enjoy the time with my family. But I never
Yep.
got any, I mean, chance or do this. But after my fourth baby, I was on my mat leave and I was thinking, this is getting very hard to manage things
Yeah.
at home and with the kids and the newborn. So I started looking actively, and I by myself always, I was like always thinking that no, online is nothing and it's only the formal business or formal work is something. But here we are, since 1.5 year, the whole world is changed and everything is
Absolutely.
online. And Alhamdulillah,
Absolutely.
I found this opportunity. I'm a business owner now, running my business for about 15 months. And I found this opportunity right from right this all pandemic started. So I was like in 2020 January, I started this business. So at that time, I didn't know nothing about this, what's going on, and the whole world will change, and I will not have a job. So it's all Allah's blessing that I already started.
Alhamdulillah.
Yes, Alhamdulillah. Otherwise, it would have been very, very difficult to go outside first continue a job, and then if your job is not there, like most of the people have laid off and they don't have work or something, so
Yeah.
it would have been so hard for me. But Alhamdulillah, by the time that this whole thing hit, I was able to set up my online business. Now I am a coach in this business, and
Yes. Congratulations. Yeah.
Jazakallah. And people are happy, whoever are coming with me joining the business. I have about 40 plus members in my team, so they are very happy. They are working hard, seeing the results. So this is my achievement as well. Not only I'm running
Yes.
something for myself, I'm
Yeah.
helping others as well.
Absolutely. 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 That's true. That's true. Sister Maria, how can you explain like what does it mean? Digital marketing.
Digital marketing is the future. Is the biggest thing.
That's
It's
right.
we just okay, we just don't want to believe it, or we just don't think that this is the real thing. This is the real. That's why we don't believe on these kind of businesses, right?
At all.
Because this is the real. You are eating online. I mean, ordering online, shopping online, banking online, working online. So why not business online?
Yeah, yeah,
And there are multiple business. So I don't just say that, okay, just come and join this business. There are multiple business out there, and you can just,
yeah,
if you are looking for something, then you must look for these options. But what make our business is different is just because you have an opportunity. It's in front of you. I mean, like there
yeah,
might be a lot of business out there, but you don't know where they are, and you
absolutely.
don't have the trust, you don't have the support, you don't have one-to-one mentorship. So this business, that's how this business is different. Then first of all, you have an access to get information and to know about this business. Second, it's legit. I filed my tax last year in as in self-employed as a business owner, and that's how it we know that it's a legit business. And they send us, well, I knew, but I'm just telling people who still think that what it is. All right. And then I see, like, when you join this business, you get to know all the other people who are running. Like, we have more than 80,000 people in this business
That's
around
right.
the world.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what it is. And it's a digital marketing, which means you are marketing your business model. So when we say that we don't sell the product or we don't do anything, because we don't. There is a product involved, there's things involved, but we don't do anything. The automated system does it for us. All we do is tell you that if you are looking for change, if you are looking for some business opportunity, come join us and find out about our business.
Yes.
This is our
Yes.
marketing.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
we find that Facebook is a very powerful social media nowadays, when it
It
comes
is
to
indeed.
business and engaging audience and marketing your promoting your business. But we do have other platforms as well. We give
Yeah.
training to everything, so it's up to
Yeah.
you what digital marketing platform you want to use to run the business. So
Mm.
I run my ads on YouTube as well. So I use some of my people are using Google, so they're comfortable there. So the good thing about this business again is, like, you are under your control. What do you want
Yep.
to use and do? There's
Yeah.
no one
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And when did it start? And why this, especially this platform, Maria? Why did you choose this platform?
I tried to cover something, but I will start again. Into 2019, 2019 November, my October actually, my mat leave finished, right? So I
Mm,
didn't have
mm,
no income coming in because I didn't want to join the business. So I could have resumed what I was doing, but I was not ready. And and then I started looking for online options. Like, so I was not particularly looking for business. I was looking for
this, yeah.
work for home, and, like, just stay home and do things on site. But when I saw this ad about in December, so what the more important thing, the most important thing that I like find really interesting is that, first, I'm gonna set up my own business, so I'm not working for someone else. That's something that I
Absolutely.
really like about it. And
Yeah.
then I don't have a certain hours and responsibility. Like, nobody is on top of me. Like, nobody is my boss, right? I am my own boss. I make up my hours. I get up and do things what I want to do. And the other thing is this: I was little scared about how I'm going to do the digital marketing, but then the training itself is very easy to follow
Very
steps.
easy. Yeah.
Yeah, video trainings. So now the things that I didn't know at that time, now I'm like very expert, very pro in it. Like, even coming live like this and running my ads, what happened at the back end, we didn't know. We just got everything from the training.
Yep.
So all you have to be is just patient and learn. If you are coachable, if you want to learn about this whole new um, change, which is digital marketing, then come to this business, find out what are we offering, and then earn at the same time. So when it comes to the change that I got in my life is, basically I'm earning way more than what I was earning in my full time job.
I can see every day inside. I can see you, mashallah, yani, mashallah,
Are you
mashallah.
following my post?
I always follow you, mashallah. You're doing really great. That's why I was wondering, when did she start? I mean, you done so
Oh,
much
that's
progress,
actually the
mashallah.
question. Sorry. Yeah, I started in 2020. I got my business ID and everything set up 2020 January.
But mashallah, yani, you done so well, mashallah.
Alhamdulillah, like see, you see a growth within a 1 year in this business.
That's what
So
I'm
if
saying. And you're a coach already.
Alhamdulillah, so if you start something else like a brick business, a formal business, you work 24/7 towards that
Yes,
business, and you
absolutely.
don't start seeing results like savings and everything in 1 year. I was
Never.
able to, yeah, I was able to pay it off my credit card, so I was having,
Mashallah.
yes, yeah, that's a big thing.
Wow.
That's something that you look
It
for.
is. It
And
is
when
really.
yes, when you're doing full-time job, it's not easy to, I mean, you always add up your debt rather than paying it. So that's
Yes.
something that actually changing my life, and I'm happy. I'm
Mm.
enjoying it. Alhamdulillah.
Absolutely. And especially, while you're earning to have quality time with your kids, to be available for them 24/7. You can choose what time to work, what time to do not work. So this is the beat of it, this is really, I am enjoying it. It's really priceless. For me,
That's
is
so
this is
true.
the big thing.
Yes, because we think that when kids are young, they need us more, but then it's an ongoing thing. When they are
It is.
in a teenager, they need you more.
Yes.
When they are toddlers, they need you more. So it's not just one time, like, okay, you know what, I'm going to raise
No,
my kids. And when they go to
no.
school, you can work, which I did. But I was actually missing so much.
So
Now it's
absolutely.
totally whole new family system for us. Like mom is always available, so she's yeah,
Definitely.
alhamdulillah.
Definitely, me too. I used to think, when they grow up, I'm gonna be free. I used to think that way. My sister,
No,
she always tell me, "Oh, Ahlam, don't say when they're gonna grow up. When they grow up, no. When
no.
they go older as well, it will gonna be more responsibility and more things. So I always remember
Yeah,
her
so it's two different things. So when they grow up, yes, you don't have to feed them and change them, but your stress, your
mentally
mind is always like, their studies matters a lot at that time, where they're going, what they're doing.
when they
So
come
you're
in.
all, yes, always looking
Yes.
for
The
time to spend with
responsibility
them. Yes,
gets more and more.
responsibility. Yes, that's
Yes,
true.
yes, absolutely. Sister Maria, did you have, any background, business background? How did you find that? Was it easy for you, the training, set up the business, or hard? How was it?
I didn't have any background of, forget about business. I didn't know nothing about digital marketing except having a Facebook profile for family and friends, right? But no, I didn't have no experience.
Yeah.
But I did not even think that I cannot get it. I cannot do it because they were telling us that it's an automated system and we will teach you, right? I think your screen is froze. Can you hear me, Sister Anam?
I think the internet. Yeah.
Yes, it's internet.
Yes, I can hear you now. I think it's the
Okay,
internet.
okay.
Internet. I don't know. From me or from you, I don't know. Yeah.
It's just your screen is freeze. So what I
Yeah.
was saying that, yeah, but I mean, I was thinking that it's gonna be. I mean, I knew that it's gonna be hard, but I was very positive and confident that because they have been telling us that the
Yeah.
training is there and you can learn, and I see so many people's stories that they learn. So I was very confident. Let's give it a try, and then let's try to
Mm,
learn things what they're offering. And I followed
mm,
exact
mm, mm.
training step by step, and then here I am, Alhamdulillah, teaching others now.
Yeah, mashallah. Because me too, I never had any, business background. Even I wasn't a social media person, but alhamdulillah, I managed to do it. It's easy, the training they give you step by step, even if you don't understand, as, English is our second language. For me, is my second language. So
Yes,
sometimes it's a bit hard for me to understand everything. But alhamdulillah, because the video, the step by step training, the video, if you don't understand the written one, at least the BD is there, so you can't miss
And you can do
anything.
the translation. That training part gives you an option to do the language translation. I don't know if you know about that.
Yeah, but sometimes it didn't bring. I try at the beginning, but
Yes.
it wasn't. Does it work with you?
I didn't try it, but some of my
Yeah.
downlines they try it to translate and then do it. So as long
Okay.
as okay, Alam, it's a repetition of work, right? So once
Yes.
you
Yes.
know, then you
That's
know.
it.
Like, you don't need anyone else. It's just like a repetition of work. The same time when people come, you help them, and it's just like same thing. So you
Absolutely.
doesn't matter like if you read in English or you're in your language, because what we do, I mean, like I see a lot of you if from people from your community, they talk in their own language with people.
Yes.
So it's not
Yes.
a
Absolutely.
language thing, it's a business. A business has no
Yes.
language, no barrier, no
Yes.
nothing. It's just
Yes.
everyone is here to make money. Doesn't matter
Yes.
about the language. So yeah,
Absolutely.
yes,
Absolutely. Yeah,
yes.
that's true. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. What's your favorite part, Maria?
Money.
What?
We all want
Definitely.
money. To be very honest, I've
Yeah.
never seen the checks, the monthly income that I'm seeing in this
I
business.
know.
I haven't
MashaAllah.
seen it. I haven't seen it.
MashaAllah.
I mean,
MashaAllah.
only me is making what me and my husband are both making.
You see?
Even
Wow.
sometime more than that. Even sometime more than that. Within just
Wow.
15 months of this business. So this is the,
MashaAllah.
and you know what? Alhamdulillah, I don't have any problem in my family. We are happily married. So the only thing we are looking for is for the give the kids a decent life, a very happy and decent life, and then do what we can. So of course, it's an expensive city, Toronto, Ontario,
It is.
Canada, and where you are
Mm.
living. Well, it's everywhere nowadays. So you need a good saving and earning, and this business has given me this opportunity to earn um,
MashaAllah.
as what I wanted to, what I feel like I should have.
Of
So
course.
Alhamdulillah. So that's something. And then now it's a pandemic. Otherwise, I would have gone to my back home.
I know. MashaAllah. And congratulations, even coach as well. MashaAllah. Yani, you're doing really great job. MashaAllah. Yani, it's so good.
Alhamdulillah. And then you know
I'm
what
so
is
happy
blessings
for
of
you.
Allah. Yes, blessing of I mean prayers of other people that you're helping. That makes a lot of difference as well. So when
Of
you're
course.
helpful, when you're teaching people, when you're there for them, so they say good things about you. They do prayers for you. So that things also matter. So there are
That
people
helps.
who are I mean very fast than me. Like they are doing way more than me. They might be a coach
There
within
are.
6 7 months,
There
but
are.
I'm
Yeah.
happy. The good thing what I feel like I'm happy where I am. I'm satisfied and
Yes.
I'm happy where I am. That's the most important thing.
Absolutely. Because even myself, the first year, I took as a learning, this is what I said. Even though, alhamdulillah, I'm doing good as well. But the first year, I said it's for learning, I'm learning. So from the second year, at least I'm going to start earning. This is how I put it. Even my vision board is in front of me on my fridge, it's sticking there. So,
That's a very good approach. I mean, I really
it is.
like your idea of saying people that
Yes.
because everyone is following the same training alarm. So some people
Yeah.
are getting results, some people are delay in results. So, but
Yes.
that's a very good idea to put it in your thoughts that yes, my
Yes.
first year, I'm just gonna learn everything,
Yes. Absolutely.
and then I'm gonna
Absolutely.
digest the process. It's a business, it's a money, it's
Yes.
money involved, right? So you
Yes.
need to
Yes.
know exactly what you're doing, and then you think about. So Alhamdulillah, I don't have so many any people anyone that's very like I mean they want a good fast results, but still
Mm.
it's a good reminder for them for yourself that okay yes, first year I'm gonna give myself, and then second year I'm gonna Ahlan, within first year when you're learning, like very first moment you start seeing the result. This is the beauty of this business.
From the first day, the first
First
day, for example, even for me, the first day I entered, so I saw a result, from the
result.
first day.
Yeah, it could be
So
anything. It could be
it's
little one.
little
Someone is
bit, but
interested
fine.
in your business. Someone is
Yes,
trying to listen to you.
yes,
So in
yes,
this
yes.
era where when you open your Facebook, there are lots and lots of things and lots of people are selling and doing things, and someone stopped by on your ad and talking to you and asking you what is this business about, or I'm interested, that's a big thing for you.
It is.
People
It
are
is.
interested, right? So
Yes.
that's an
Yes.
achievement.
Yes,
Alhamdulillah.
it is. It is. Alhamdulillah. Wallahi. So, Maria, what is the biggest result or change that has happened since you started this business?
Because I was able to make five-figure income, which I have never made in my life.
MashaAllah.
I have
MashaAllah.
never made in my life, and it's not easy
Five
to make
figures.
five-figure income. Living like for
MashaAllah.
people like me, I'm just a regular person. Just
Person.
I'm not a very highly educated or have a bigger background. So just like an everyday person, normal person, making a five-figure income was very, and I did it in November 2020.
MashaAllah.
And after that,
MashaAllah.
even the March income
Yes.
was very big.
I
It was
saw. I
close.
was really impressed. Yeah.
Yes, it was close to five-figure income. So these are the big thing that we celebrate and we think like, and then for that, I don't have to kill myself.
Yes.
I'm not killing myself. I'm not just being out of my house for 8 or 10 hours of a day to bring that income to house, right? So that's something. It's a big thing. And I said that I mean, when I paid my credit card, I was the happiest person. I was like,
MashaAllah. Of
because being a
course. Of
Muslim, carrying an interest on your everyday thing, that's
course.
not
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But eventually, sometimes you do have a situation and scenarios that you use your credit card because you needed it, and then
Of
now,
course.
yes, and then but we try to make it as minimum as we can, but still you sometimes end up using it. But then now, Alhamdulillah, that's finished. So this is big thing for me. And
MashaAllah. It is
yes,
big. Of course, it is.
yes,
It is. It's
and I
really
am.
blessing.
Yes, and I am thinking, I hope I can go. I mean, if everything is good, I have enough saving that I can easily think of going to back home with my family.
MashaAllah.
So, and
MashaAllah.
family is Pakistan. It's our tickets are expensive. It's
Yes.
a 16 and
Yes.
14 hours drive flight.
Flight. Yeah.
Yes, and I have
And
people
mm,
of six, so it's a big. I mean, family of six. So it's a big thing.
and
So now
MashaAllah.
these are the things that is a peace of mind. Like I don't have to be like when we come here and we start thinking of going back home. That's like a big money that we are investing
Of
in.
course. Of course. Of course. When you go to back home, the same thing. As one family. Like 6 grand. It's not something small. And this one, like if you work like myself and with my husband, maybe 2 years we have to work to earn that extra. To make the extra money to
Yes,
travel
that's
at
what I'm
least
saying.
every
Yes,
2 3 years.
yes, it is.
Like once in 3 years time. Yeah.
Inshallah, I will be able to easily. So these are the
Inshallah.
big thing that I never thought. Even when I started this business, Alam, I'm not the person who makes goal. I'm very bad in it. I don't have any thing that okay, I'm gonna do this, but I just believed in myself and I just pray to God. And I know that He's the only one, Allah is the only one who can make it happen, and that happened. So I just don't see,
MashaAllah.
okay, you know what, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Just keep working. I was very
Yeah.
positive towards this business. One thing is that you have to be positive what you're doing.
Absolutely.
You have to be very, very, grateful what you have, and you have to be consistent what you're doing, and the
That's the main
results will
thing.
follow. And results will
Absolutely.
follow, inshallah. So
Absolutely.
these are things that
Inshallah.
our women, our sisters should come with a positive mindset
Yeah.
and follow your mentor, follow your coach, follow your training, and no one can stop you. Inshallah, inshallah.
Absolutely. Inshallah. And the good thing about it, for example, if you ever decide to go back to Pakistan, you can take your business with you.
Oh
Look at
yes.
it.
I mean, yeah. No vacation.
This
That's
is the
another
big
part.
bonus. This is the
Bonus.
really big bonus. You can take it wherever. For example, even myself, if I'm thinking to go holiday, I will take my business with me. I can spend 1 hour, in the evening or in the morning, anytime.
That's so true.
So,
Never thought of that, but
so,
that's very true. That
so this is.
I can bring my mom and dad on my page.
Yes, you can bring them. They can say hello. This is what the purpose. This is what the reason. Because I've been interviewed for the last month. Every week, once a week, because to say to followers, to prove them, to see them, we're not scam. we are real people.
Very
Because you
okay.
see, you are in Canada, I'm somewhere. Even I've been interviewing last week from Belgium, from, globally, from all the world. So this is the thing every time I am bringing to my followers, to my people, to show them this is true, this is real, because there are so many scams going on in the world, Of course, you cannot
Very
trust
true,
everything.
Very, very true. But how would you know if you don't take steps, if you don't take action? How would you know? You have to
That's
do
true.
your research. You have to find out to know if it's a scam or not.
Yep, that's true. That's true. Allah, thank you so
That's
much,
why we
Sister
say
Maria.
that's why we say start, take action, connect with
Yes.
us, watch the webinar, and then go from there. I mean, these are the steps that you must take
Mm.
before joining in or before doing anything. If you keep saying, "Oh, I'm scared, I don't know, and I don't want to watch webinar," you're not gonna go anywhere.
Help you. Yes,
You're not
yes.
gonna go anywhere.
Maybe you'll regret after 1 year, Like every time I said,
I
I wish
literally
I knew
have,
before.
to be very honest, I have people that came to me when I started this business, like a year ago or a 12
Yeah.
months or 13 months. And now after this saying, "Oh my God, I want to come. I want to," they went, like they did not proceed. So
Of
they came to
course.
me, they did not proceed. They did not, they're like, it was not a good time for them. It could be anything, for many
Yes.
reasons.
Yeah,
But
maybe they know already. Yeah. Mm.
yes, but now they're saying, "Oh my God, I want to come." Because they're seeing my
Yes.
results. They're saying the thing, I'm here, and I have gained so much. So they wanna start now. That's the thing.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. So that's very good. So, from your experience, Sister Maria, what would you say to the people, the fence sitters, watching out there, scared? Can I take, even some people, believe it or not, like even when you tell them pay the 149, check it by yourself. Check it out. They get scared. 149, for example, it's not something big money. And again, it's refundable as well, 100% refundable. Even
Yeah.
you tell them, you repeat it, because every time I come out, I repeat myself, I'm gonna refund it by myself to you. Even
That's
that, they
what
get scared.
the lady that I'm giving example, there are two or three ladies who came back. So they refunded. They got their money
Yeah.
back and they were there
Yeah.
and they were watching me, following me, and they came back.
Yeah.
So I mean, okay, when it comes to 149 or something like that, we have a secure payment, a PayPal payment, secure
Mm.
payment. So there's nothing to be scared of, first of all. And the second thing is this: what if what a scam, right? People think, "Oh, I might lose money or something." We go outside and eat for $100, like that's
Yes.
not a big thing. But I'm saying, okay, what if it's a scam? And think about it, what if it's not the scam? What if it's something that you really got or you wanted to? Think about that. You gotta take risk in your life, man. People are
Yeah.
telling you, and consistency. If you're following Ehlam, if you, that's how you take your name, Ehlam,
Yes.
right?
Absolutely. Yes. Yes. Yes.
If you're following me, if you're following Ehlam, and if you're following anyone, and then you seeing for 1 year, this lady is still there. I mean,
Yes.
what could be real than that? I mean, you gotta take the risk, man. No,
Absolutely.
you do. If you are interested, if you want to do it,
Yes.
that's
If you
about
are.
it.
Yes.
We are not saying, we are not the ones who are bugging you and
Yes.
and chasing you and asking you to do that. You are the one who came to us. You want to know about the business. So if you want to take the action, then take it and then decide.
Yes, yes, absolutely, absolutely.
So
Thank you. Really, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. So, do you want to add anything, or do you want to give us any tips about that before we finish? Do you want to say anything
I
to
wanna
my
say one
followers?
thing. I wanna say one thing that we sometimes uh, don't think that how much we can do in our life. We don't know. We sometimes think, underestimate us. Like,
Yes,
we
yes.
underestimate ourselves, especially women. Especially our
Mm,
women think, "Oh, we are not meant to do the business, or it's just too complicated, or this is not I can do." But that's not true. That's not true. Believe in yourself.
mm,
Believe, if your heart is saying that I want to do it and I want to know more about it, then take the action. Like,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes this scare, don't let this fear take over and pass by this opportunity, what I'm saying.
That's true. That's
Because
true.
there's a lot of business you can start, and people are, and women are doing so many other businesses. If you know the other ones, go start that. But if you don't have any other thing and you have this business opportunity in front of you, then just find out about it. Find out what it is.
That's true.
And then it's
That's true.
nothing to lose. That's
Nothing
our
yet.
promise. It's nothing to lose. Only the information it will be given it to you, and you
That's
are
true.
the one who's going to decide whether
That's
you
true.
want to go ahead or not.
That's
That's
true.
it.
That's true. Thank you so much, Maria. I really appreciate you. Thank you
No,
so
that's
much
totally
for
fine.
sharing and giving your time, coming to my page. Thank you so
It was
much.
a pleasure. It was a pleasure. Thank you so much for
Yeah, inshallah, see you inside and
you. Have
inshallah, keep in touch.
everyone have a good day. Bye bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Assalamu
Yeah.
alaikum. Assalamu. Bye.